Today's video was sponsored by Mwangi Francis of Pennsylvania, a true patriot and a Kenyan nationalist at heart. Stand by for debrief in 3, 2, 1. Wavinya Ndeti is a rather interesting lady. To be honest, I never really paid much attention to her until Sami Kioko started demanding for his payments. Anywho, in this video I want us to look into some of the major scandals coming out of Machakos County today, and also some of the outlandish statements that Wavinya has made during her time in politics. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. So these are the top Wavinya scandals. Number 1, apparently, Machakos County paid $962 million to 2 law firms. I wonder what legal services can warrant almost $1 billion shillings in payment, but nonetheless, here's Senator Onyonka exposing this anomaly.
How can a governor pay 962 million shillings to 2 legal firms from Machakos County for case? Which case is that you are taking to court that costs $1 billion
shillings in
legal fees? Is that normal?
It's not normal.
And nothing is done about it. And when we are telling ESCC how useless they are, they keep telling us we take the case, we hand the case over to the DPP. We don't know why DPP is not arresting people. We know that every single time, Maish, if today I reported you to ESCC that you've done something illegal or you are culpable, the next thing they do is that you have to look for money, you put it in a briefcase, and you deliver the cash.
Those law firms, in my opinion, should be audited. Because riddle me this, how is a law firm getting $962 million? For you to justify receiving $962 million in legal payments, you should be dealing with a legal matter that touches on finances to the tune of $1 trillion, or at least 500 billion thereabout. Then we can look at the gravity of the matter and the scope of the finances in question and what you're paid, and we can say yes. Kama deal ni ya 1 million, kawaida wakili atapewa 4%, that is 40 thereabout. If we are talking about $1 billion, they can walk away with a few millions. 962 million. And it's the same joke that was perpetrated in Nairobi County, where some law firm was paid so much money under NMS. Na hii ndo mchezo inaletwa pale Machakos. Number 2, apparently gunia ya 200 shillings in Machakos has become 2,400. Just listen to this gentleman exposing the anomaly.
Viva. Wavinya. One time.
Maana ukituleta kwa
hata kishika jensi mwambie vizuri.
Tumekulipa. Hii pesa tumekulipa uende utengeneze stima nayo.
Yes.
Tumesikia stima ya drive imekatwa kwa ofisi za county.
Yes.
Hizi maofisi zote hazina stima.
Yes.
Hizi pesa mkiokota mnapeleka wapi?
Yes.
Enda kwanza restore stima, uache kusumbua watu.
Na dispensary ya Katani haifanyi.
Na madawa tukikulipa hii pesa tunalipa hapa uweke hospitali dawa. Yes. Hizi pesa ukiokota unapeleka wapi?
Yes.
Kwa hiyo sisi tumekulipa uende upatie watu wa Machakos services.
Yes.
Restore stima, restore madawa, uangalie barabara zetu.
Na apunguze wizi.
Upunguze wizi.
Wizi apunguze.
Wewe ni one time.
Na bado wewe ni one time.
Hata kufunga watu. Ndio kusema
hiyo gunia inatoka
county assembly ndio ile pale.
Yes.
Unauziwa na 150.
County assembly ndio ile pale. Ndio walisema gunia ilikuwa 2400.
Yes.
Lakini sisi tumeenda kwa agrovet.
Yes.
Na tumeenda kwa hizo manini store nini ziko.
Tukapata pesa ngapi?
Tumepata ni 200 gunia.
200.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
We need to get rid of county governments. Counties are the most useless entities in Kenya, especially where a foolish governor is involved. Because otherwise tukiendelea hivi without addressing this juggernaut called county governments, sooner or later Uganda will catch up and defeat us. We cannot talk about Tanzania because, just like Ruto said, hata mambo ya democracy hawajaanza. They are still sleeping. But Uganda is on its way. That is why Museveni alishinda kura na 57. It's a fictitious 57%, but at least wanaiba na akili kidogo. Si ile ya 90. So our neighbors are playing catch up, and us we are degrading the little democracy we have managed to get through county governments. National government inapeleka inchi hivi, county government inapeleka the opposite direction. And ESCC does nothing, as you've seen Onyonka complain about. Now on to the top outlandish statements from Wavinya. Top of the top, kando na ile ndwele sipite. Wavinya asked us if matiti yake iko na maziwa ya kutosha. Just listen into this.
Kuna mtu ako na jambo. Sasa, mnafikiria mama anaweza tu kuja hapa hivi. Si lazima watoto wanyonye. Sasa mkiangalia matiti yangu iko na maziwa ama haina.
Na kama hiyo maziwa iko, usiafinye tu kidogo Kioko apate ile maziwa yake ya 19 million, or must he also open a law firm ndo pesa itoke haraka? Number 2, she went to the Senate where she started reading her own oath. Paka the ranking member akashanga huyu anasoma nini. Just listening to this.
Governor, which oath did you read? Are you reading an oath in your mind or the oath that is, I do not think else appears? Read it verbatim.
Some leaders just can't beat the reading allegations. In fact, it should be a law that all leaders should read their oaths publicly without being access to the text beforehand. Ndio tujue mtu amesoma na mwenye hajasoma kwa haraka. Anywho, since then I've come across an audio whereby Kalonzo Musyoka is saying that he has talked to Wavinya and she has agreed to go one term. Here's the tape.
Wavinya has agreed, this should go on the record, that she's going to run for only one term. And I will convince all the other members of this party that in 2027, because of this sacrificial act of Mheshimiwa Patrick Makau, he runs as the Wiper governor from Machakos.
If at all that's not a doctored audio, and it does sound legit, then I think Kalonzo knows his weak links, that nikitembea na huyu na huyu italeta aibu siku moja. So he has negotiated a one-term settlement ili watu watoke warudi kwa shughuli zao za kibinafsi, serikali iongozwe na watu ambao wanajielewa. And if that's Kalonzo's stance, then kudos to him. He seems to be a leader who knows his stuff. Anywho, Wavinya Ndeti has been ignoring this issue. She's constantly posting her own issues on X and her social platforms. Aongelei ya Kioko. And in her last post where she was posting about development ambayo amefanya, these are the comments that people were putting just below your post yake ya development. And I quote, Truth Teller said, lipa deni, hii machozi Mungu hata wacha imwagike bure. And you can see an image of Kioko crying there. Mwana Ilena said, Madam please, lipa tu huyo kijana pesa yake, sio poa vile unafanya. Jeff Weiner said, I really wonder if you have a heart sometimes, kufinya my youths just because you are leaders and you don't have any remorse. Niko sure hii story umesikia. Kioko did his part and you failed to honor your end. Just leaders with no mannerisms at all. Lipeni deni. Kara Maranga said, sasa hatuombi payment sasa, tunataka kiti. Akaweka picha ya Kioko saying Kioko 2027. Okara Maranga, where he says, we madhe, the more una prolong hii kitu, the more unajipotezea reputation. Your procurement guy is not elected, he is employed. Kasi kudanganye madhe. And then akaeka hii video.
Kuna watu viongozi hapo wanabeba wakamba ufala.
Kuna watu viongozi hapo wanabeba Kioko ufala.
Wakati wa kubeba wakamba ufala umeisha bwana.
Wakati wa kubeba Kioko ufala umeisha bana.
Well, that's that, but what say you guys? Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. And with that, here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of office partitioning or home interior works, i.e. kitchen cabinets, modern media walls, wall decoration, wainscoting, wardrobes, tiles, bathrooms, window blinds, gypsum and so on, reach out to Suima's Interiors at 07170 443 or info@swimmers.co.ke and they'll get all your needs sorted out. Whatever it may be, all interior works. These guys are the best at it.
Gikomba Pure app. Download today from the App Store and Play Store. Register by creating an account with your username, email, phone number and add your password of choice. Upload your products and start selling or buying seamlessly. Gikomba Pure app. A new digital market.
Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.